Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a makeup video. So today's video is my Noughts Pans Crosses video. This is a project pan I was inspired to create after watching Julie from a beauty, oh geez, I was inspired from watching Julie from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It when she's doing her Dude You Panned My Battleship game with one of her friends. And I thought, what other little games can I change into a project pan? And I came up with Noughts and Crosses, or in our case, Noughts Pans Crosses. And so it is using a 9-pan palette to create a line of 3 pans. I think the Americans know this game to be tic-tac-toe. So yes, it is that. And I have been thoroughly enjoying playing this game with my good friend Charlotte. We are both playing with the same palette. So last month I didn't have any differences. I barely wore makeup the previous month, and in July I barely wore makeup. So let's see what has happened with the pan this time round. Can you see it? I won! I hit pan. Seriously, I used this once. I used it once and I hit pan. I cannot believe that I was that close last month and I didn't. If I'd have just used it one more time. But yeah, I hit pan in this top shade. There it is, sparkly little pan. So I have my line of 3. I won. I beat Charlotte, getting that 3 pans in a line first. And I'm so excited. I can't believe I did it. I won. I congratulate myself, I really do. I have absolutely loved panning this little palette. It's such a stunning little palette, so easy to use. I will say that I didn't dip into the pinks at any time. I just wasn't drawn to them, but they are really nice shades. These greens are absolutely stunning, but it was really the browns here that I was going for. So I hit pan in the 2 matte shades, which is not surprising because I used both of those shades as an outer corner darkening shade. So neither of these shades is really light enough for a transition, but they are really good for deepening up that outer corner. And because of that, I'm using quite a dense brush. And so that's why I believe I hit pan so easily on these. However, they're not really that deep either. Each pan, I believe, is 0.55 grams or 0.01 ounces. So not a lot of product in each of these pans. So it was really, really easy. I mean, I say that it only took us 7 months, 8 months to get to this stage, but this wasn't my primary palette. This was kind of like a every now and again, really only dipping into it for those outer corner shades, and then using this sparkly shade in the middle here sometimes as a lid color. But really this wasn't my primary palette, and I do believe that if I was ever to think about picking this up for a pan that palette in the future, it would be so easily doable. I really do feel, sorry, sun's going in and out. I really do feel like I could pan this quite easily. So it's over. That's it. It's done. We're finished. Hang on a minute. Nope. 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 We're not done. Nope. Nope. We're not done. I am not ready to say goodbye to this project just yet. So I asked Charlotte, do you want to go for round 2? And she said, hell yeah, let's do it again. So this time we have different palettes. I believe that Charlotte doesn't have another 9-pan palette. That's the reason why I bought this palette for Christmas, so we could do this project. So I will let Charlotte explain to you what she's going to do, but I am going to another Heartbreak palette from I Heart Revolution. So this was a Heartbreakers palette in Majestic, and this is the Heartbreakers palette in Lucky. So this one is, if I can get it open. So this one is all the greens this time. So I thought that I could start working on this one. This one does have a slight dip in it. So what I'm going to say to myself is that I'm not allowed to touch that pan until I have hit pan in another shade. The same rule still applies. You cannot go for the center shade until you've hit pan in another shade first. But I'm going to give myself the added extra sort of difficulty and saying to myself, I can't use this shade until I've hit pan in another shade as well. So I'm technically not allowed to use these two shades until I hit another pan first. That's just because I don't feel it's fair that that shade has a little bit of a dip going already. The other pans are fairly unused, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to use this palette because it is such a specific colour, whereas the browns I could literally put with most colours, but this one is going to be very, very specific. So are we excited? I'm excited. I won Noughts, Pans, Crosses, so technically Crosses, Pan, Noughts, because I was Crosses and Charlotte was Noughts. But we enjoyed it so much that we're gonna do it again. So yeah, are you excited? Are you playing along with us? Are you playing along with us as, let's get the crap out of me. Are you playing along with us as well? I hope you do. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.